Came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, what's up with YouTube? It's your boy Fizz back in this video with yet another video. And today I'm coming to you guys with another video on the most overpowered builds in NBA 2K. And it's a series that I started last week and y'all showed a lot of support on it. So I'm coming to y'all with part 2. So yeah man, the build I'm gonna be showing you guys to make is the two-way slashing playmaker. A lot of people know how to make this build. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know how to make it. But I'm gonna be showing you guys the best way to make it. So that's what's going to show the difference on how I'm showing you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly step by step how to make this build. I'm sure a lot of people know how to make this build already, but I'm gonna show you guys the best badge setup for it. I'm gonna show you guys everything, the best takeover for it in my opinion. And yeah, so yeah man, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, so first things first, what you want to do is you want to make him a point guard. So yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about the two-way slashing playmakers, but you can be a point guard, a shooting guard, or a small forward. I would rather mine be a point guard because it's kind of like a point guard type of build. But you can also use them as a wing and just make them more like a defender and a secondary ball handler, but I would make them a point guard. Alright, so next is going to be the most important part of this entire video, and this is going to be which pie chart you want to choose. And a lot of people that already know how to make this build know what that would be, but it would be the playmaking and defending. Alright, next is going to be on the physical pie chart, and the physical pie chart you want to go with is the speed and not ball handling, but speed and acceleration. And yeah, if you're a point guard, that's what I would go with, so that you can be able to speed boost. Because I don't know if you know that, but speed boosting is based off a combination of your speed and your ball handling, and it creates the speed with ball. There's no speed with ball rating in the game this year that you can like change or anything. You just have to have a high enough speed and a high enough ball handle to be able to do that. So yeah. Alright, so next is going to be the next most important part after choosing your pie chart, and it's going to be the attributes. Now when I'm showing you guys these attributes, you have to make this exactly the way I'm doing it to be able to have the same amount of badges that I'm going to be showing you guys. Now when I'm doing this, bro, I'm going to have 61 badges in total. 61, yes, 61 badges. That's the most you can get on any build. Now there's a lot of builds that can get 61, but you cannot go past 61 builds. I haven't seen a single build with more than 61 badges. So yes, this is going to be a very good build. You're going to be able to play, make, defend, shoot, and defend. Or not defend, but finish. But yeah, I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to go from the top to the bottom. You guys know how I do this when it comes to these build videos. So yeah, man, let's get straight into it. You're going to have a close shot of an 85. Driving layup is going to be all the way up to an 84. Driving dunk is going to be up to an 85. Standing dunk is going to stay the same at a 25. Post hook is going to stay at a 29. Mid-range shot is going to be all the way up to a 73. Three-point shot is going to be all the way up to a 67. Free throw is going to be all the way up to an 83. Post fade is going to be up to a 70. Pass accuracy is going to be up to an 88. It's not maxed on the post fade or the pass accuracy. If you can see, it's just like a notch below. Ball handling is going to be all the way up to an 89. Post moves is going to stay the same at a 44. Now interior defense is going to stay the same at a 44 or a 40 also, but perimeter defense is going to be all the way up to an 85. Lateral quickness is going to be up to an 85. Steal is going to be all the way up to an 87. Blocking is going to stay the same at a 40. Offensive rebound is going to stay at a 44. And defensive rebound is going to be up to a 77. And that's going to put you at 11 finishing badges, 10 shooting badges, 20 playmaking badges, and 20 defensive rebound badges. Now, when you can get this and have 2 attributes left over, and I put those 2 on close shot, you can put those 2 attributes anywhere, but the close shot, I put it on my close shot because I use that the most on this build. But you can put it on your pass accuracy, you can put it on your post fade, you can put it on whatever you feel like you want to put on. You can even put it on your interior defense or even your block. It really doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Those last 2 doesn't matter. But if you want to have it to this, you can just take those 2 off close shot and make it an 83, and you can put it wherever you want. So yeah, this is a very good build, very balanced build. When you hit 99, we're gonna get into that a little bit later when I'm going over the takeovers. So yeah, but yeah, this build is gonna be able to shoot very well. I know you've seen videos of people using it. It has really good defense and it's very glitchy. So yeah, we're gonna get straight into the height, weight, and wingspan. Alright, so even though you're a point guard, you're gonna be a taller point guard, and this was gonna make this build so OP. You wanna be 6'5", and I mean, it's gonna be the most balanced version of this build as you can, but you're also gonna have the highest drive and dunk too, without it affecting really much else. But 6'5" is like the best height for really any guard build on this game, to be honest. That's like the tallest I probably would go on any guard build. Alright, next is gonna be the weight. The weight that you wanna be is around 179. 179 is a great sweet spot because that's where you get +2 on your lateral quickness, -2 on your interior defense though, but you still get a lot of vertical, and that's gonna be the best weight to not lose too much, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, you're not gonna gain any more by going to minimum, so I just kept it at 179. Alright, next is gonna be the wingspan. When I was making this build, I went minimum, but when I was remaking them, I was thinking about how much that steel might help in passing lanes, but it's only gonna be like a difference in 2, so I just put it to minimum so that you can have as high as a 3 as possible. So yeah, I went with minimum wingspan. And then next is gonna be the takeover. Now here is where it's gonna make a big difference. Now Ronnie said you can change your takeover, but that is not possible. Now do you want to be lock? That means you have to guard ball to get it. You want to be slasher. It's one of the most it's one of the most fun ones, and it's one of the best ones. Another one that's a really fun one is a playmaker that I've been using a lot more lately on my inside out playmaker build, and I can say that that's actually a very good takeover because it helps not just you but your teammates too. So yeah, and shot creator is one of the best ones for shooting. So if you want to be able to shoot better on it when you get takeover, that's a good one to put on. But yeah, it really comes down to what you want to put on or what you want to put up. So but the one I went with was obviously slasher, and then it came out as a 2-way slashing playmaker. And the only one that I know that is a good comparison is going to be Russell Westbrook. The other ones, it really didn't make that much of a difference. The only one that I really cared about was Russell Westbrook. So yeah. Alright, so next is gonna be, I'm gonna be going over the badges you want to put on here. Now this is just suggestions. You do not have to put the badges the way I put them on here. This is all gonna be suggestion based. But yeah man, let's get straight into it. Alright, so the first badges we're going to be going over are the finishing badges. Now, people have been asking me in a lot of my videos, what are the finishing badges you use? The finishing badges I've been using a lot more lately is fancy footwork. Now, Slippery Finisher and Contact Finisher are badges that I use on every single build I can get contact dunks. Slippery Finisher, I use that on every build. But if I can get contact dunks, I'm putting Contact Finisher as high as possible. So yeah, but I've been using fancy footwork a lot more lately, and it's a very overpowered badge. I'm going to have to drop a video on how overpowered that is. I know people have probably already discussed it, people probably already know, but I feel like it just has to be done. But yeah, the last badges I used it up on was Giant Slayer, and yeah, that's the ones I use it on. But you can put Live City Finisher on, Acrobat on to help you make more fancy footwork shots, even though most of the time you're gonna be wide open because of fancy footwork. And yeah, you can put on Consistent Finisher, Pro Touch. It really all depends on how you want to use it, how you want to play it. Now, if you don't want to blow no layups, put on Consistent Finisher. Consistent Finisher makes you a consistent finisher pretty much. It's like the steady shooter of layups. So yeah. Alright, so next we got the shooting badges. The shooting badges is kind of the same thing as I usually do on all my builds, but it's like to a lesser degree. So what I did was max quick draw, which would be gold on this build because you can't get Hall of Fame, max range extender, and then I went with the silver corner specialist. Now the thing I did different, I didn't put hot start or hot zone hunter. If you haven't listened to me in my videos, I say do not put hot zone hunter if you don't take a lot of threes. Now hot zone hunter is a very good badge, but if you're a 2-way slashing playmaker, you're only gonna be shooting 1 or 2 threes a game, and that's literally when they literally make you shoot. And if you green it, they know they have to play up. So yeah. And if they don't play up again, you green it again, they know you have green machine by then. So it doesn't even matter at that point. So yeah. But yeah. So I just went with clutch shooter because most of the time you're gonna be going to the paint and they're gonna start making you shoot at the end of the game. Now if they make you shoot at the beginning of the game, you don't have to use that badge. You can just put that on whatever else. But yeah, I've been using clutch shooter a lot more lately, and it's actually a good badge. Like if you use clutch shooter, it's actually a good badge. It's actually a very good badge, and it kind of bails you out like the bailout badge. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Alright, so next is going to be the playmaking badges. Now, this is going to be something that we can get Hall of Fame badges on. Now, the badges I went with was a little bit different than what I usually do. I didn't put Playmaker Takeover, so I didn't put Tight Handles on. I didn't use Shot Creator Takeover, so I didn't put Space Creator on. But you can still put those badges on if you want. I went with Hall of Fame Needle Threader, Hall of Fame Bailout, Hall of Fame Handles for Days, Hall of Fame Dimer, and Hall of Fame Quick First Step, because I feel like those were the best badges to suit this build. Needle Threader, so you can just make whatever pass you really need to get it through any window you need. Bailout, because when you're driving, if you don't want to take that shot, you want to pass out, simple pass, it'll make it pretty much every single time. And the other three are the best badges for playmaking in my opinion, because Dimer is going to help your teammates make shots. I mean, people like Floor General, but I prefer Dimer. You can put Floor General if you prefer Floor General, but I prefer Dimer. Handles for Days helps you get more contact dunks, helps you dribble more, helps you pretty much with everything. You just want to have stamina at all times. And Quick First Step is speed boost, and that's literally, that doesn't even really need to be talked about in my opinion. But yeah, those are the playmaking badges. Alright, and last but not least, we always ended off with the defending badges, and the defending badges are really the most important badges on this build. Now on this build, you're going to be going against a lot of ISOers, you're going to be going against a lot of people that abuse the behind the back with screens. Now what you can do is you can just have it on at all times, clamps, pick dodger, Hall of Fame, just throw on whatever other badges you want, because literally with this build you get 20 badges and you get Hall of Fame badges, so you can really go against anything with this build and you'll be straight. But the badges I put on as my 12 instantly is Intimidator, Clamps, and Pick Dodger. Now Intimidator is going to help you contest any shot. If somebody makes some bull, they just make some bull, but they're not going to make a lot of bull because you have Hall of Fame Intimidator. Now the badges I was thinking about putting on was Pick Pocket, Pogo Stick, Interceptor, Chase Down Artist. Tireless Defender is a very underrated badge, because people don't realize that when people are doing those behind the backs, behind screens, and you're literally getting drained of energy, that's because you don't have Tireless Defender and they have Handles for Days. If you have Tireless Defender with Clamps or Pick Dodger, you're gonna be able to clamp that up very easily. Brick Wall could even be considered as a badge, because it not only helps you set screens, but it's like the bruiser of this year. But yeah, there's a lot of badges you can go with. Rebound Chaser if you're like a small forward, but this is a point guard, so I didn't really even consider it. But yeah man, those are the best badges for the defending. I showed you guys the best badges for finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defending. I showed you exactly how to make this build. Like I said, the badges, those are just suggestions, but everything before the badges is pretty much you have to put it on the exact way I showed you guys. Now the takeover, that doesn't matter, that's all on you. The body shape or body type doesn't matter, that's all on you. But pretty much everything else, like the pie charts, the attributes, the height, the weight, the wingspan, that's all has to be copied if you want to make this exact same build. But yeah man, this is the best two-way slashing playmaker build in NBA 2K20. Part of the most overpowered build series I got on the channel. But yeah man, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like on the video if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new man, we got more videos coming out every single day. Turn on those post notices if you want to be the first people to watch them. But yeah man, it's your boy Fitz, I'm out to be man. VVS is on my diamonds. AP that's bust down, my watch got perfect time. I know she don't trust me cause my history alive. We can make it work as long as shawty know I'm trying.